Well, well, well. Welcome back. I'm Jack, and you know what this is. Tonight's guest is epically unbelievable. You might know him as the Green Lantern. He's had Golden Globe Awards. He's young, he's funny, he's talented. Please welcome Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hi, good to be here. Good to be here. Thank you. Really good. And you know what, Jack? Absolutely brilliant to be on the Braden Show. Really happy, so thank you.
Well, that's great. Well, I mean, they say that, you can scroll through anything and you're on there, right? Ryan Reynolds is everywhere. Why is that? That's probably because I'm so damn good looking. No, I'm just joking. No, I just like to, I guess I like to be busy. Well, you can say that again. Now, I gotta say, The Free Guy was an amazing movie. But now it's to the point where you're just literally producing your own films. That's Ryan Reynolds. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it's good to, work with other people, but obviously if I can if I can basically do my own films and produce them, then, why not? That's what I say. I totally agree with you. Now, as ever, tell us about yourself. Okay, Jack. Okay. Well, I was born on the 23rd of October, 1976, and that was in Vancouver, and that was British Columbia. So yeah. My father, James, served as a mounted police officer in Canada, and then he retired and went to food wholesale. So a little bit different, And what about your mother? What did she do? What about my mother? No, I'm just joking. My mother worked in retail sales as well, so I guess my mom and dad really had similarities, when it came to sort of working. So also, I've got 3 older brothers, so that's a lot of fun. So your 3 older brothers, apparently they protected you from your father. Is that correct? Yeah, they did. I mean, they was there for me. My father sometimes could be a little bit physical. But yeah, I mean, I respect them for that because obviously they was there for me. They did protect me at that time because I was quite young. But to be honest with you, I still respect my father, of course. But, the past is the past. It is what it is. So, yeah, Jack. Now, you've been acting since, the age of 12, 13 years old from a young age. Is that correct, Ryan? Yeah, that's correct, Jack. That is. So, yeah, I did attend acting classes. I did fail them a couple of times. That was due to obviously working in a restaurant. I was such a busy boy that time. To be honest with you, I was working so damn hard in the restaurants, believe it or not. If I would have carried on, there's no way I'd be where I am today. So, yeah. So was you sort of working awkward hours or? Well, unfortunately, yeah, I was doing night shifts, but some of the guys that I was working with, they were amazingly funny. To be honest with you, a lot of them that I was hanging around with at that time kind of pushed me a little bit, into becoming an actor. Because they would always be very supportive. So I'd never sort of forget those guys, Now, when do you think you sort of started to get noticed? That would have to be Hillside and Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's where I first started off in the studios. So that's how it started. I also played a little role in X-Files as well. So, oh wow, I love the X-Files. That's brilliant.
But where it really kind of took off in a weird, strange sort of way, because I've always done comedy, I then played in a horror movie. You remember the Amityville Horror? I basically played in that, but I was a very serious character in that. A lot of people said, "Oh, you were so different in that," because they were just so used to me doing comedies and being funny, doing impressions and stuff like that. But yeah, I would say really that's when I got noticed because I was just so different, in that sort of movie industry. Well, yeah, I mean, I definitely noticed in that movie, very different. I, I guess, in a sense, yeah, I suppose I could agree to that. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Now let's talk about your charity work because you're very big, aren't you, on your charity work? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, Jack. Absolutely. So charity work. I've been donating to sick kids, in hospital with serious problems, even life situation problems as well. Something I've been doing for quite some time. We have put quite a few, we've put a lot of work and effort and a lot of money into it because I believe, I think every kid should have a chance. But more importantly, it's an absolute honor trying to help in that sort of charity work and, trying to really help them get back to how they should be, how they can, just play as normal human beings. Oh, well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, we always have the good with the bad with the good. Now, recently, I gotta be careful how I say this to you, Ryan, because I don't want you to get offended or anything like that. But on the Braden Show, we always ask these questions. Now, isn't it true that some people have been saying that your career could be over due to some unfortunate things that have happened? Oh, man. Do you know what? How can I explain this? Right, okay, let me start from the beginning. Right, so it started off with Justin Baldoni, and unfortunately, he was harassing women on set, and that was something I just didn't like and didn't agree to, because obviously my partner as well, she had been through something similar as well, and it's kind of got all a bit sort of out of control from there. So I kind of used my PR company to kind of promote what was going on behind the scenes with this Justin. And it's kind of just sort of exploded in the media. But yeah, I was just supporting my partner. Oh, wow, it all seems to be all over the news, the media, and everything. Because, I mean, you're always been a respectable guy, so I don't understand, much about it, but I heard about it. Now, wasn't it true that Justin filed a court case against you and your partner for $400 million? Oh, yeah, he tried to. Didn't get very far, though. He was trying to say that me and my partner were liars, and basically we were just doing it to promote ourselves. Well, we've all been there. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, Ryan? Yeah, there is. Don't believe the hype. Ladies and gentlemen,